Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. I've been dropping these weekly forecasts for crypto, and I think it's important that you watch them because they're going to help you on your journey, tell you when you should be buying crypto, because now could be a good time. You know, prices are falling, people are panicking. That's the best time to buy crypto. I'm going to do some analysis, short, sweet and simple on Cardano. If it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Are you holding Cardano? Some ADA? You're going to want to see this. I'm going to focus on this point here, right here, because you need to see where the most big resistance level is for ADA, Cardano. But just before I talk about that, take a look back here. I've got the EMA ribbons. You guys know, when you watch my channel, you know I'm not going to dive into it too deep. When it crosses the tangle and the ribbons, we see bullish action, right? When the yellow comes above, that means it's bullish. Meaning the yellow line, look, because underneath, above, and every time it's been above, look at this. Bounce, bounce. Look at this. Bounce, 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 bounce. Now, same works for when the yellow line comes underneath. We see rejection, resistance. And if you look close at the Cardano price, we've seen resistance many times. Look at these wicks right here. I want to really make it clear what I'm showing you here. We've got wicks right here. There's a wick here. There's a wick. Let me see if I can move. Oh, let me move it. There's a wick here. There's a wick here. We've seen lots of wicks for Cardano trying to break above this EMA ribbon, right? And this is important because it needs to break this to remain bullish, to break this bear trend. And the price that I'm looking at for it to break it is at the top here. You're looking at a price of, oh, what have I done? Just open up the history, you know. Why didn't I do that then? Come here, control. What? Am I pressing the wrong button? Is it AOT? Hey, listen, I don't have this problem all the time. Let me try this. AOT. There you go. I was pressing control. CTRL. This is the line that you're going to want to pay attention to. $1.24, because that's going to be the reversal, the flip, where, you know, if it goes above that, that's the time to be, you know, maybe consider buying. But I'm going to show you another one, another chart to confirm it. But this is where the sell pressure is going to be kicking in all the time. You know, because you could see XRP Bitcoin. That's what happens when I talk about other coins. Cardano. You could see Cardano come right up to $1.24, get rejected, and come straight back down. So it's important. This is a key price, $1.24. If it breaks above it, prints new candles above it, just like what it did here. Look, when it broke above all this bearish action right here, you know, if it breaks above, starts printing new candles and, you know, holding above, it can be seriously bullish for Cardano. We can see an insane pump like we did before. Take a look at this chart real quick here. This, again, I like using this 50-week moving average. I don't know. Oh, this is, yeah, 50-week, because it really does paint the picture. And again, you know, when Cardano broke this back in 2020, we had the big, you know, COVID crash, came above, held candle support in it. Look at this. When it holds support on this 50-week, it just rode it like a wave. Didn't even touch it. It was just floating above it. So this is another key level. Like, I wonder if this matches up to the one I said before, 124. It's a bit higher. Okay, so if it breaks, if it retraces back up to this $1.50, call it $1.50, you know, because you can see over here on the right-hand side. If it comes up to $1.50 and it breaks above it and it starts printing green candles above $1.50, that's your time, right? You've got all this time now. Not investment advice, I'm just saying, to be accumulating before it breaks. Because look what happened last time it broke this 50-week moving line. See it? It broke it, printed a new candle above. It absolutely exploded. And again, I'm not talking small pumps. This is what I said with the Veracity. If you missed it, make sure you check that video. We're talking large pumps. When it breaks this yellow line, it's a powerful move. From here all the way up to here, you're talking a 6,000% pump. Let that sink in. 6,000% is what it pumped. But I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to take half of that because it might not pump another 6,000%. What if it pumps just 3,000% from the moment it breaks this line? Because this yellow line is here. If it pumps 3,000%, what price are you looking at? You're looking at a price of, and I'm keeping it very realistic here. What? That just sounds insane. That can't be realistic. It's saying $48. It would have to go to trillions of market cap to get there. This is on the weekly time frame. Maybe possible in the future. But I'm just saying, like, the last time it broke, it was an insane pump. Let me keep it more real. I want to keep it more real. Trillion, listen, unless something happens with Cardano and it, you know, just pumps to a trillion market cap, if I'm saying this was a 6,000% pump, let's take it to 10%, so 619% pump, because now that's very doable. 619% pump from the yellow line here when it breaks it. 619. Hold on, where am I calling the 619% pump from? Was I calling it from here? No, I called it from underneath. So I'm gonna call it from where it is now. 619% pump, which is 10%. Let's have a look right up here. That's a very realistic price. 625% pump. That puts it at a $5 price. Now that could be doable. That's a very realistic price target for ADA to hit when it pumps above and it comes above this yellow line. And I'd be expecting sort of the $5 price anyway. So that's a more realistic price for this. Just keep your eye on this mark. If you're accumulating right now, now's the time to be buying whilst it's under the $1.50 mark. Because once it breaks above here, that's when fireworks can kick off. Unless it comes up here, gets rejected and falls back down, I'll bring another video when that happens, if it happens. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. Short, sweet and simple. If you liked it, please drop that like. And if this goes to $48, we're just going to be laughing. We're all going to be rich, because it can do $1 trillion. Let's just see what happens. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Time will tell. If you want to become a Patreon, I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. The 610 makes more sense, percent. I got my exclusive VIP partner tier. This tier here unlocks all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm staking, all of that. So go for that if you can afford it. And if you can afford a little bit more, look, my CEO tier gives you my super alerts. You get access to my VIP Telegram group. I will talk to you way before I do anything, way before I buy, sell, any of that. It's all in there. We're discussing it. I'm discussing it with high crypto profile users, big money, and they know how to make money. They keep sharing me projects and I'm like, whoa, trust me, you gotta check it out. So, and it's in this group. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.